Sarranuva here, and I'm back again with another video. We're getting to the stage of Dragonflight where people have maxed out professions, have the best equipment, and are now sat there thinking, what now? Short of spamming the trade chats offering rings, weapons, trinkets and best in slot items, there's often not a lot to be done with professions due to the saturated markets. However, you can be smart with consumables such as jewelcrafting gems, alchemy potions and enchants, etc. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Understanding the right consumables to focus on to ensure you're continually selling the right items on the auction house. Today I'm going to talk about jewelcrafting gems and how you can make a lot of gold with very little investment just by selling the most popular ones. Identifying the popular gems used by classes and specs can be a bit of a laborious task. However, I've found that websites such as Murloc.io can help massively by using curated data to show you the best items being used by the top players, for example in Mythic Plus. The guides produced by Murloc.io are based on data from the top 50 characters in each class specialisation from Radar.io as well. So whilst these stats often go against best in slot guides from Wowhead or Icy Veins, it allows us to see the most common meta choice by Mythic Plus key pushers who are often emulated by other players. This data is updated every 12 hours to deliver the latest from the World of Warcraft meta, so it allows us to refresh this as often as we like, so we've got the most up-to-date data. To save you a little bit of time though, I've shared a Google sheet that I use with the latest updated information, and I've linked that down in the description below. On the sheet, it lists all of the gems currently craftable for Dragonflight that could be sold on the auction house. It has 4 columns. The first column is gem number 1 spec. How many specs use this as their primary gem? Gem number 2 spec. How many specs use this as their secondary gem? The total equipped. How many specs have this equipped in either primary or secondary? And then the final column is percentage spread. What percentage of the overall craftable gems does this gem represent? From this point, it should give you a hit list of gems that you should be looking at crafting. When crafting gems, I often think of the following 4 points to maximise the sale of my own gems. Make sure you craft your cooldown gems, as you can get an abundance of raw gems to help make your cuts more profitable. Keep an eye out on the auction house for cheap rousing order or awakened order. The cheaper you can get these items, the higher the profit will be, as this is by far the most expensive part of crafting these gems. Try to use alt cooldowns in other professions such as alchemy transmutes for items such as awakened air, earth and fire, which can really lower the cost of each gem. And the final tip is to stockpile and list your gems on reset days in the morning and the evening after people have new vault items and raid loot rewards and have simmed their gear for upgrades. This will be when people are buying the new gems the most. You can also list them straight after crafting as well, but I find this is the best time to craft and restock for maximum time efficiency. Once you've taken those 4 things into consideration, the next thing to take care of course, is the profitability of each craft, so be mindful of the profit. You can do this with CraftSim by feeding it a list of your preferred gems, and it will use your auction house data from TSM to help you decide what is profitable and what is not profitable. To do this, you'll need to open your crafting window, click Average Profit in your CraftSim control panel, and then click Show Statistics on the smaller window. This can help you see how profitable the craft of each gem can be, but please take it with a bit of a pinch of salt. There will be an element of luck in multi-crafts that you can play with, so it is something to always take into consideration. The final thing to check is how much supply there is on the auction house right now. You're going to want to match the in-demand gems with the lowest stock. If you can craft several of the gems and top the market up, you could still sell a lot of gems very quickly. And that is it. A very quick video on how to print gold with jewel crafting gems. If you found the video useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. I am streaming now at 8 PM GMT every Friday, so please come along and join and take part in the streams. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.